I didn't think I had a problem. I thought I was just trying to fix my life. Always planning, always thinking, always starting something new. But nothing was actually changing. And the weird part? I felt busy all the time, like I was doing something important. But at the end of the day, nothing moved. It took me a while to realize this. I wasn't disorganized because I lacked discipline. I was disorganized because I was hiding inside noise. Not real noise, but constant thinking, constant planning, constantly working on myself so I wouldn't have to face what I was actually avoiding. And the moment I started removing that noise, everything got uncomfortable. That's when things finally started to change. I didn't fix my life overnight. I didn't build some perfect routine. I didn't suddenly become disciplined. I just got quiet. Not physically, mentally. I stopped telling people what I was going to do. I stopped over-explaining my plans. I stopped trying to prove that I was improving. Because I noticed something uncomfortable. Every time I talked about change, I felt like I already made progress, even when I didn't do anything. So I removed that. No announcements, no "this time is different" speeches, just action. Small, quiet, repeated. The first thing I changed wasn't big. I stopped jumping between tasks. That habit alone was destroying everything. I would start something, then switch again, and at the end of the day, nothing was finished. So I made a simple rule. If I start something, I finish it. Not perfectly, not in the best way, just finished. It sounds small, but it changed how I saw myself. For the first time, I started trusting my own actions. Then I noticed something else. I wasn't overwhelmed because I had too much to do. I was overwhelmed because I was avoiding one thing. There was always that one task, the one I kept pushing away, the one that made everything else feel heavy. So I flipped it. I started my day with that one thing. Not the easiest, not the most exciting, just the one I didn't want to touch. And every time I did it, the rest of the day felt lighter. Not easier, but clearer. Around that time, I made another quiet change. I stopped trying to control my whole day. That never worked. Instead, I focused on the first hour, just the first hour. No distractions, no random decisions, just intention. Because I realized something simple. If I win the first hour, the day doesn't fall apart as easily. Now here's where it got real. I failed, more than once. Days where I did nothing, days where I went back to old habits, days where everything felt messy again. Before, that would have ended everything. I would have said, I knew it, I can't stay consistent, and I'd restart again from zero. But this time, I didn't restart. I just continued. The next day, I showed up again. No drama, no guilt, no new plan, just continue. That's when I realized the real problem. I wasn't lacking discipline. I was addicted to comfort, to easy distractions, to switching tasks when things got uncomfortable, to doing what feels good instead of what moves me forward. And once I saw that, I couldn't unsee it. So I made one rule: stop negotiating. If something needs to be done, I do it. Not when I feel ready, not when I feel motivated. Now. That rule is uncomfortable. You won't like it. I didn't like it either. But it removes the illusion. There's no later. There's no perfect timing. There's just action. And slowly, things started organizing themselves. Not in a perfect way, but in a real way. I was finishing things. My space felt calmer. My mind felt less crowded. Not because I built some complex system, but because I removed the chaos. And here's the strange part. No one noticed at first. No one clapped. No one said, "You've changed." It was quiet. Completely quiet. But after a while, people started asking, "What are you doing differently? How are you staying consistent?" And the answer was simple. I stopped trying to look disciplined and became disciplined where no one could see. So if you're waiting for motivation, this won't help you. If you're looking for a perfect routine, this isn't it. But if you're tired of starting over, this is where it changes. Not with a loud decision, but with a quiet one. Let me ask you something. Right now, what's the one thing you keep avoiding? Not 10 things, not your whole life, just one. Don't write a plan. Don't tell anyone. Don't turn it into a big moment. Just go and do it, quietly. And if you actually do, come back here and write, "I did it quietly." Not for me, for you. Because this only works when you stop talking and start moving. Stop talking and start moving again in silence now.